Hi K3. I thought it'd be fun, after listening to the story I read to you, that we could learn a little bit more about eggs. When I was on a walk earlier this week, I saw an actual bird's nest, which I'm sure you guys have seen before. And I was thinking, like, why do birds spend so much time making nests? What's really important? Well, it's the eggs inside the nest. And what's important about an egg? That's what carries all the information that has the baby chick that later hatches out of it. So I was thinking about that nest and how important it is to keep the eggs safe, and I was thinking, this egg must be really important. This shell, so I did a little research, and the shell's made of calcium. And calcium's in our bones and our teeth, which makes them strong, and that's why an eggshell is really strong. But do we eat anything that would break down our teeth and our bones? Well, some things, if you don't brush and you eat an orange or drink orange juice or have a tomato before bed, they have acid in them. And acid wears out your teeth and your bones. So I was thinking, what if we do an experiment to see what acid, and there's lots of acid in vinegar, your mom and dad may use it to clean with. You might put it on your fish, your French fries when you eat fish and chips. And this is really strong and harmful, so you need a mom or dad to be with you. And we're going to do a little experiment on Mrs. B's egg. So all I'm going to do today is put our egg in a jar, kind of carefully. How should I do this? Hold on. I'm going to use a spoon to place it in my little jar. There we go. And then I'm going to fill up my jar with just vinegar, and this is where you need mom and dad's help. So I'm covering my egg, and I think I'm going to put the lid on because it's kind of stinky stuff. And then, because we're using technology, I'll see you back in about 12 hours. Hi again. So it's been about 24 hours. It's about the same time as I put this in the jar yesterday. So let's take off the jar and see what happened. It smells pretty strong. And if you're doing this at home, mom and dad need to help, because this could hurt your hands and you don't want to put your hands in your mouth or your eyes. So I'm getting a spoon just to lift up. Ooh, there's no cracking sound. So I think I'm just going to get rid of some of the vinegar and see what's happened to our egg, what the vinegar did to that shell. Rinse so I don't make a mess. And I wonder if you can zoom in on that. What do you notice? I'm going to let it drop like a ball. Did it crack? Does it look different? If I rub it, all that shell looks like it's coming off, and it's almost translucent. That means you can almost see through it. It's almost like a rubber ball. It's very spongy to the touch. I wonder if I keep washing, more will come off it. And actually, yeah, if I got a paper towel, I could probably rub the rest of the shell off of it. So what does that tell us about vinegar? It tells us that it's very harsh, very strong, with lots of acid in it that wears away all of that calcium that's in the egg. Just take a look, and it's even bouncy. So I wonder if it cooked it. You should try this at home and see if your experiment does the same thing, or you could test another solution and see if it does something to an eggshell.